Hey guys, come with me to hike Bromo this morning.
We just got here. It's 3:30 in the morning. I slept the entire 3-hour ride back. I had the weirdest dreams. They're trying to squeeze like 8 of us in this fucking Jeep, which is crazy. So we'll see how it goes.
Mount Bromo has been a dream location of mine for the last, I don't know, maybe 10 years. I literally saw it on Stumble Upon back when that website was thriving in like 2010 or 2011. So I finally made the trip over to East Java to hike it. So now we wait. It is 4:30. Sunrise is at 5:30. I rented a blanket. It's freezing up here. We made it to Bromo. This is all in continuation of the same tour that I booked. It's 3 nights, 4 days. They picked me up from my hotel around 2:30 in the morning. Then we drove about an hour and a half, got into that little Jeep, and then we ended up making it to the sunrise. To get to the summit was literally maybe 10 steps. It was not a hike at all. Just in case you are curious and wanted to do this yourself, you really do not have to be athletic. They drove you right to the top. And then we sat and waited for a little bit over an hour for this view. It was so worth it.
Bromo for sunrise. How fucking beautiful.
I really don't know if I've seen a sunrise this beautiful. I mean, like, those mountains are so iconic and so unique to this area. But in the valley, it's not just clouds, it's like mist, so it literally looks like a river. I don't know, to me that looks like water. This was stunning. I'm so happy. We stayed up here for maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then we started to make our trek down to the bottom of the crater to go see that volcano.
He said that every year they throw a couple hundred animals into that crater as a sacrifice. He's like, we throw some horses, some goats, some chickens. Good to know.
And now we just left the summit. We are walking. These are like the 10 steps down this. The little road is where our car's parked. And then after that, it's really cool to go through the little town at the top of the crater just because there's hundreds of Jeeps. They're all like really old school, really cool looking Jeeps. I love the aesthetic of this area over here as well. It probably took like, I don't know, 30 minutes to get down to the bottom, but the entire drive down was literally just parked cars and people walking. It was so pretty. It's also insane that so many people come here every single morning to see this beautiful sunrise. I honestly wish that our tour like was a little bit more well organized, just because like before this I wasn't able to eat or anything. We didn't stop to get coffee, but anyway, here we are going down to the volcano. I think that's the volcano in the distance. You can see that there's still mist in the sky. Like, it's giving Burning Man.
To the crater. Some people are going to take horses. I might take a motorcycle. Okay. We're walking to the crater. I kind of want to get someone.
I literally just walked around until I found someone that had a motorcycle, and then I just offered him like $20 basically to drive around for like 15 minutes. That was so cool. I literally just hopped on the back of his boat, or the back of his bike, and we went vroom vroom all over. This is me. I forget his name. I just wanted to take cool content, and I was like, wow, like literally, I might as well just ask someone, because why not? And we drove all around. This is exactly what I wanted to do in the car beforehand, because I really don't care to spend that much time in a volcano. Like, I really just wanted to see the views. It's so crazy that it's like pretty lush greenery all around the area, and then here's just like all sand. I really don't understand it, but I'm just so grateful to be able to have this experience. I had so much fun. Whatever. Also, LOL that the horses or ponies here are all painted in bright colors. Like, every morning they're just getting painted with like little spray paint sponges. And then they pretty much could take you to the base.
Here we have flowers to buy for offerings. Let's rub it into the volcano. They said every July there's a big festival, and they throw hundreds of livestock and flowers another offerings into the crater. I don't know.
So we got to the base of the crater, and here is a little staircase for everyone to climb up. Unfortunately, I got stuck behind some pretty slow people, but I ended up passing them. And then here we are at the crater. Here's some sound. This is probably like the 10th volcano that I've seen that's active, and I love the growling sound of it. It literally sounds so demonic, and I don't know, I really like that, but I love volcanoes. Here we are. I'm really, really grateful that I was able to hike to the top of it. I met my little Chinese friends here. They taught me how to pose, so I took a lot of pictures, and then here we are back at the bottom of the volcano. I love that there's all these little stands everywhere, and they're like on motorcycles. Selamat pagi. I said good morning to them. I did not want to eat any of that meat on a stick, but I did get 2 instant coffees.
Now we're doing a little photo shoot after here. These are my new friends from China.
So unfortunately now the tour is over, and we went back into the main little town that is at the bottom of Mount Bromo.
My tour left me. I had a tour transfer. So I'm at the restaurant for 2 hours. I ordered breakfast. I got fried rice with egg, omelet, and a steaky.
So basically I had to wait an hour for the transfer for me to get on the right shuttle to take me back to the ferry port. I just relaxed, I had my breakfast, and then I got on the shuttle. I always try to sit shotgun just so I have a little bit more leg room and a better view. Like, the views here are so iconic, so beautiful. It honestly reminds me a lot of Sri Lanka. And then it was a really, really long way home. It was supposed to be like 4 hours, and it ended up being like almost 10 hours. Crazy. These are like highway patrol people. And then there's mosques everywhere, literally everywhere, but they're really pretty. I took a photo of this green one. And then I just love taking videos of the culture here, like this old couple.
We're at a rest stop on a long, long drive, and I'm trying a banana juice. Let's see how it is.
All eyes on you! What does it taste like, banana?
Bananas, it tastes like bananas. They must add like milk to it, or water. But bananas are like thick.
The bananas are kind of
I think it's so funny that whenever I'm on a tour, I'm a yapper. I always make friends with so many people. So that was lunch with some of the people on my van. This is the van that I'm speaking of, and we finally made it to the port.
We're almost back. The only ones on the ferry. 1 more hour.
This was trauma bonding at its finest, but yay, we're back, we're done. Ciao.